Once upon a time, in a small, quiet village nestled between two towering mountains, there lived a humble farmer named Ramesh. He was a man of modest means but had big dreams. Ramesh wanted to turn his small patch of land into a flourishing farm that could provide for his family and uplift his village. However, Ramesh faced countless challenges. His land was rocky, and the soil was infertile. His neighbors often mocked him, saying, "You are chasing an impossible dream, Ramesh. Look around. No one has ever succeeded in farming this barren land." Despite the criticism, Ramesh was determined. Every morning, he would wake up before sunrise, take his rusty tools, and work tirelessly on his field. He carried buckets of water from a distant well, removed stones from the soil, and planted seeds, hoping they would someday sprout. His hands were calloused, his back ached, but his heart was unwavering. One day, an old man passing through the village stopped by Ramesh's field. He watched the farmer struggling under the scorching sun and said, "Why do you work so hard for a land that gives you nothing in return?" Ramesh smiled and replied, "The land may seem barren, but I see potential in it. It is just like life. If you nurture it with care and patience, it will bear fruit." The old man, impressed by Ramesh's optimism, gave him a small pouch of seeds. "These are special seeds," he said. "Plant them with faith, and they will transform your land." Ramesh thanked the old man and planted the seeds with great care. Days turned into weeks and weeks into months. The seeds began to sprout, and soon, green shoots emerged from the earth. Ramesh's hard work and dedication started paying off. His barren land turned into a lush farm, attracting birds, butterflies, and even rain clouds. His neighbors, who once mocked him, were astonished. They came to him for advice and said, "Ramesh, you've done the impossible. How did you achieve this?" Ramesh replied, "It wasn't just the seeds. It was belief, persistence, and hard work. Life gives us barren fields sometimes, but with faith and effort, we can turn them into gardens." Word of Ramesh's success spread far and wide, inspiring other farmers in the region to cultivate their land with renewed hope. The village, once desolate, became a thriving community. Years later, as Ramesh sat on his porch, watching the golden fields sway in the breeze, he reflected on his journey. He realized that the true harvest was not the crops but the lessons of perseverance, hope, and faith.